Merhaba dostlarım, Cyberpunk 2077 Şirketçi Live Bet'inin yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. En son burada Lizzie'nin barın önünde kalmıştık. Şimdi gideceğiz Lizzie'nin barından bilgi alacağız. Önce bir görevimize bakalım abi. Günlüğümüze bakalım bir. Ya Evelyn Parker şehrin en sağlam istihbaratını kendisine köpek etmiş, ya bok gibi parası var, ya da kadın her türlü dört ayak üzerine düşüyor. Ulan belki hepsi bir aradadır. İyi ki Dex seni o görüşmeye göndermiş. Hazırlıklı git yani. İşler yolunda giderse sağlam bir bağlantı kazanacağımız kesin. Night City'de işler nasıl yürür bilirsin. Bağlantın olmadan hiçbir yere gelemezsin. Sakın bu işi sıçıp batırayım deme. Chica. Jack demiş bir abi. Haydi bakalım.
Hey there, dollface.
Yuki.
Interest you in a preem BD?
Crime BD mi? İlk seferim değil abi.
Not my first time.
Don't remember you.
Biz buralarda
I didn't
büyüdük.
get in through the front.
Huh, get a load of this one. Right. Rules are simple. Someone catches your eye, you do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
Tamam.
No recording, no copping feels when the guards ain't looking. In you go. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzie's. My, what a sweet little face you have.
I'm fine.
Hurry up, girl.
Selam Genco.
Get you something.
Evelyn'i arıyorum. Menüde ne var? Kalk. Ben artık kalkayım. Lizzie hala burada mı çalışıyor? Önce bir şunu şey yapalım.
The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, even had decent security. Good spot all in all.
Peki sonra ne oldu
Let me
abi?
guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with him. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Anlaşıldı abi. Evelyn'i arıyorum abi.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Evelyn Parker.
Who's asking?
Evelyn. Adım V.
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. Let's wait for this one.
Sen misin abla Evelyn?
Evelyn Parker. I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Neden daha önce gelmedin? Tekila iç. En sevdiğim tekila. Önce bir içelim de bakalım.
Sense on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Neden barda buluştuk?
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing.
Kafamız da güzel oldu biraz.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a
Nothing's
horny
wrong.
girl like
Really?
me do for us?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Geçelim bari.
Holes or kinkier? Wax. Maybe electrosex. Nappies. Power implants.
Here's what I want.
Lan oğlum ne oluyor?
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Dex'le tanışalı çok olmadı. Onu pek iyi tanımıyorum. Sadede gelelim. Şimdi en iyisiyim. Dex'in de düşündüğünü umursamıyoruz. Şimdi en
I'm waiting.
Dex'in ne düşündüğünü umursamıyorsun. Hangisini diyelim? Dex'in ne düşündüğünü umursamıyorsun abi.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Onunla çalışmaya yeni başladığım bir şey dönem. Niye Dex'in hayat hikayesini mi yazacaksın?
Be right in Dex's bio.
Ne yalan Dex?
Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Yani abla şüphen varsa ara Dex'i yani.
Buzz Dex right now if you're getting cold feet.
Başka adam varsa çağırsın.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
İş konuşalım.
Let's cut to the chase. What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Şirketçi. Otellerine aşinayım.
Arasaka seems to have quite the touch with that hotel chain. But I gotta say, Konpeki and Tokyo's still leagues above the rest.
The two are identical to each other.
Japan's staff. The service can't be beat. Singapore, Paris, Washington. Ugh, all the rest act like charity case cousins by comparison.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. True.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? In Night City? Huh. Guess the scream sheets weren't lying this time.
It's on the lips of everyone in the city. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son, heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire, in town. Please.
Could it be? Emperor's prepared to cede his throne after 150 years?
150 yıl sonra mı?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Kozunu göster bakalım. Eminim Yorinobu'nun etrafında bir ordu vardır. Cidden hedefin o mu? Yorinobu Arasaka mı?
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Even so, it's still Yorinobu fucking Arasaka.
Eminim Yorinobu'nun etrafında bir ordu vardır abla.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Kozunu göster bakalım o zaman.
If you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Peki Netwatch mu? Kulağa doğru gelmiyor.
Nope, don't buy it. Netwatch's integrity rests on their neutrality. Why would they tarnish their rep by procuring stolen goods?
NetWatch provides net security for all corporations and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
Yorinobu karşılığında ne elde edecek peki?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens and I get the chip.
Peki Yorinobu hazineyi nerede tutuyor abla?
So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
Yorinobu hakkında birkaç şey duydum.
Heard a bit about Yorinobu. Studied finance and biotech in Tokyo, probably to please his father.
Saburo was grooming him to be his successor.
But then Yorinobu cut himself off from the corp. Joined the Steel Dragons, nomads, from Tokyo. Heard they were planning an Arasaka coup or its downfall.
That flash of youthful rebellion ended like it usually does. Yorinobu returned to the fold, but the bitter taste remained. You know your stuff. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has his own designs on the corp.
Bir polaristliymiş. Belki güç tatlı gelmiştir. Belki güç tatlı gelmiştir.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully.
Şu hazine ne tam olarak?
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to NetWatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Peki sırada ne var?
What's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance
Brain
supposed
dance.
to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits?
No.
Jacking
No,
off
no,
two
no,
in
no,
those
no.
boxes?
Like anything else?
No.
I do not want to
It can be
hear
a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Yorinobu'yu bizzat mı tanıyorsun? Yo, hayır. Yorinobu'yu bizzat mı tanıyorsun?
Supposed to be
Abbas?
Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.
Yeah.
V,
I said I'd
this
come
is
to you.
important.
I
Judy's always been there for me.
didn't do the math.
Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax.
Tamam.
Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life. Hey, there you are.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Fena değil. Teçhizat en iyi kalite. Mekan güzel bir selam. Fena değil.
Sensory
Teçhizat en
SEGA
iyi
amps,
kalite.
acoustic and emotive wave
Teknik bilgimizi
monitors.
konuşturalım da bizi cahil
Top shelf
sanmasınlar.
hardware. Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings. Mod all this yourself? What do you think? Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up. They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BDF.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Hadi bakalım.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. You should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we
Size
drop
bakalım
V
mı? Neye
inside.
bakayım?
Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Yani yapmadım ben abi.
Look, I'm no BD virgin, but the raw stuff, uncharted territory. Relax. I'll explain everything. It's less complicated than it sounds. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Hadi bakalım.
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Ne profili?
What profile now? A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue environment. And worst case? Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen.
Tamamdır.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt. It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Her defasında kalibre etmem
Am
gerekecek
I gonna
mi?
have to do this calibration dance every time? Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Size won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Neyi seçtin abi, dur. Başlamadan önce onu da soralım.
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Hazırım.
Boot it up.
Hadi bakalım biraz beyin dansı yapalım.
Version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Eleman amatör herhalde, ilk defa yapıyor. Bayağı heyecanlı. Sağına soluna çok bakıyor. İlk defa bir yeri soyacak herhalde.
Down, everybody, on the ground. Want to see you kissing the floor.
Gözüme bir şey kaçtı.
Now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Whoa, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Hop.
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
Oo, bu çok fazlaydı.
That was too much. Felt it could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else. Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with.
Şu an kontrol bizde. Editliyoruz şu an videoyu abi.
Analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top.
Saralım bakalım.
All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller.
Oyunda kullanacak mıyız acaba bunu oyun boyunca ya? Beyin dansının ipucu bulmak.
Now scan it.
Beyin danslarındaki bir ipucunu ancak dansı kaydeden kişi tarafından o ipucunun algılanabildiği anlarda tarayabilirsin.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out, and we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Sadece elemanın gördüğü ölçüde görüyoruz.
Okay, right here.
İzlerdeki koyu kısımlar taranabilir. İpuçlarının göstergesi ipuçlar düzenleyici doğru katmana ayarlıysa sekans süresine vurgulanacaktır. İpuçlar birbiriyle kesişebilir. Kayıtlarda kesiştikleri noktalar daha parlak gözükecektir. Başarılı bir taramanlardan ipuçları kayıttan kaybolur. Seçili katman, görsel katman, termal katman, işitsel katman. Tamam.
Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
Oğlum çok karışık lan, ben bunu unuturum ben bunu ya.
Choose one and hone in on it.
Burada mesela ses kaynağı. Ney? Fandan geliyor.
Little shitheads.
Yok.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
İçeriden geliyor. Fandan içeriden dışarı ses geliyor.
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Süper bir teknoloji.
Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks,
Okay. We have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and everybody! On the ground!
Devam.
Want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now!
Dur.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that?
Oh.
They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the
Eleman tam
blinking
buradan
thing over the
çıkarken
entrance?
kafaya yedi mermiyi.
Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Bak. Güvenlik kamerası ekranı gelene kadar sar diyor. Ha dur.
His own chumba shot him. Probably
Kendi
planned
kankası
to all
vurmuş.
along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this.
Oo,
BD
çakallara bak.
freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Vay arkadaş. Yalnız böyle anı kaydedip bunu böyle sanal gerçeklikte tecrübe etmek acayip bir teknoloji. Beyin dansı.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log.
Sen de haklısın
Anyway, you ready to do
Judy.
this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know. Let's take a break. Still feel like that kid when... Yeah. Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew. Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
T-Bug'ı tanıyor herhalde.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
T-Bug'a güvenebilirsin. Rahatla Judy, her şey yolunda gidecek. Evelyn.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around with this stuff.
We're all taking risks here. That's the job. So either T-Bug patches in, or I'm on my way out.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
Arayalım bakalım T-Bug'ı.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Önemi yok. Hazır mısın? Söyleyelim mi abi? Judy ve Evelyn var abi.
They're chill. They're helping me work through this BD.
Uh-huh. All right. You gonna tell me what this is about?
Listen. Need your help. Got no clue what to look for once I'm in.
All right, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
All right, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where you know who's keeping the relic.
Hadi bakalım. Şimdi Evelyn'in şeyindeyiz abi. Kadının adını bir türlü söyleyemiyorum ya.
You look like a cunt.
Dur. Alarm sistemi.
Alarm firmware is fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their SIGs.
Başka taranacak bir şey var mı burada?
Shit, camera's packed with new tech. Motion sensors, heat sig activators, IFF.
You skilled enough to kill it all?
Mucho more than enough. Just need access to their subnet.
Fuckable meat, are you?
Go.
She... I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said no. They'll have my head for this. Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But,
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Tamam. Şeyde görselde de bir şey var abi. Araştırabileceğimiz bir şey. İşitsele geçelim be.
Here in a drone, ventilation and cooling, servers, gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
I need a minute to finish.
the program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks
My
involved.
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality.
Dan niye sinyal şeyin dışına çıktın?
Vision of a world that no longer exists, of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years.
Babasıyla çatışma yaşıyor yarın o bu.
We want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic docs gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Tamam ama önce şu şey sarı katmanı da taramak istiyorum abi. Burada taranacak bir sarı katman var ama nerede? Dur bakayım. Buraları taradık zaten. Bu elemanı tarayamıyorum. Başka kimi tarayacağım oğlum? Burada bir taranacak yer var. Katman gösteriyor çünkü.
I said no. They'll have my head for this. Then
Allah Allah.
you shall perish for a good cause.
But
make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
Soon enough.
Please speak with your father. Explain the risk.
Bulamadım abi o sarı şeyi. Sarı katmanı bulamadım. Neyse sese geçelim bak.
no longer exist. Of a world that may never have it. We have not seen eye to eye.
Is everything all right? You seem tense, edgy.
A moment. It will pass.
I can get to work on that. Just one condition.
Yarın abonun veri defterini görsel katmanları çalışır haldeyken tara
Only
diyor.
one. Focus on me.
Dur. Yarın abonun veri defteri nerede?
Oh, got any candy left? Stuff was pretty fun last time. Yeah, that's how I look.
Elindeki herhalde yarın abonun veri defteri. Bak veri.
SEGA focus.
Bak alıyor defteri. Telefonu aldı. Telefon mu?
Left. Stuff was pretty.
Allah Allah tarayamıyorum abi, çıldıracağım şimdi.
Pretty fun last
Dur
time.
bakayım bir.
Bedroom. Nightstand.
I've got an idea. Be right back.
Very nice. But come here already.
Just a sec. Looking for the perfect thing. Ah, you'll like this.
İşte veri defteri.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Bekle, silahı da tarayalım.
Loaded. Safety's on. Good to know though. Once you're in there, don't forget about that iron.
Termal ipucu taraması. Tamam, başa döneceğim şimdi abi.
Warui-kome. I miss this. You.
I know.
Başa dön.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
Hayvan ya, tipe bak.
I said no.
They'll have my head for this.
Soğuk bir ortam taramam lazım. Soğuk ortam. Sanki yerden bak oraya doğru ısı çekiliyor gibi abi. Yoksa yanlış mı görüyorum? Aha, işte buldum abi. Şampanya ve buz kovası.
Oh, Donaghys. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. Really think you'll find the chip in there?
Hayır.
No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try though.
Dur bakalım.
Your parachute
En azından şeyi kısalttık.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish.
the program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
Şurada bir şey var.
We shall see soon enough.
Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the
Gizli
case
kasayı
here.
bulduk.
Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Şu dairenin güvenlik sistemlerini tarayın diyor ya. Onu şey yapamadım ya. Aa. Dur bakayım bir.
Speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in.
Kamerayı taradık işte abi. Başka ne var ki yani? Yani başka tarayacak bir şey göremiyorum güvenlik sistemi olarak. Şu aşağıda bir şey parlıyor ama. Masanın altında da göremiyorum. Masanın altında mı değil mi?
In the trial phase, we cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father.
Neyse abi, çıkalım.
Get everything you need? Yep, that'll do.
O şeyde yapsaydık opsiyoneli güzel olacaktı ama bulamadım bir türlü ya.
See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
O kayda ihtiyacımız vardı Judy.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Evet, burada işimiz bitti herhalde.
V, one sec. Let's walk.
Serverlara bak.
Well, what do you think?
Şuradan başlayalım. Yorinobu ile bağlantısı ne abi
senin?
senin?
How you know so much about Yorinobu?
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex?
Biz. And biz only.
Yorinobu'nun hiçbir şeyden şüphelenmediğine emin misin peki abla?
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
Seni soygunla ilişkilendirmelerinden korkmuyor musun peki?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything like me?
Her şeyin kontrol altında olduğundan emin misin peki?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. A job like this comes one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have zero reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
Sırada ne var?
What now?
V, do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No
Sıkıntılı.
decks.
Bir karar vermemiz lazım. Ciddi misin? Kendi kuyunu mu kazmak istiyorsun?
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
Ya olmaz abi. Biz Dex'le anlaştık yani, olmaz. Satamam. Şimdi bir de Fixer peşimize düşerse olmaz abi. Adam Fixer. Olmaz.
No fucking way. Dex took a leap with me. He trusts me.
Now I'm doing the same.
Sözüne güvenmezse kimse, dediği gibi BEYİN'in, kimse seninle iş yapmaz abi. Dex'e ihanet edemem dedim ya lan.
It's not just about the money.
I thought you were a merc. I thought it was always about the money.
Reputation önemli. Kimse sana güvenmezken nasıl iş yapacak sana?
Sorry.
Nasıl iş yapacaksın yani?
I never asked. But V, I just hope you're as good as you are naive. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck.
Ne düşünmesi ya, ben sana
I need a few words with you.
Cevabımı verdim abi, neyi düşüneceğim? Dex'i ara.
How things looking, Miss V?
Dex bizi aradı bile. Kompek kaydını aldım Dex.
Recording from Kompeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic.
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do. Grabbing that vital chip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
Okay.
See you, Miss V.
Afterlife'a gidip soygunu yapacağız. Afterlife 600 metre uzakta. Dostlarım, bu bölümü burada sonlandıralım bence. Dur, kapıyı bir açalım. Başladığımız yerde sonlandıralım. Aracım yenilenmiş mi? Bak grafiklere bak abi. Bak kaplamalara bak şimdi. Bak, gördün mü abi? İşte bu oyun tam, yani acele ettiler. Yani gereksiz bir şey yaptılar. Yani şahsi fikrim. İşte şu gün çıkaracağız dediler, ertelediler. Bugün çıkaracağız dediler, ertelediler. Ondan sonra ne oldu? Artık adamların yani ertelemeye lüksü kalmadı, yüzü kalmadı yani adamların artık. Ondan sonra bunu patlatabiliyoruz mu ya? 20 mühendislik yeteneği istiyor. Güzel arabaymış. Camaro'ya benziyor. Ondan sonra ne oldu? Bu şekilde çıkarmak zorunda kaldılar. Yani bence bu kabul edilemez. Yani geliyorsun, kaplamalar geç yükleniyor falan. Ama neyse, oyun güzel. Oyunda bir sıkıntı yok. Oyun sarıyor, akıyor. Evet dostlarım, şu görevimize bir bakalım. Günlüğümüze, soygun. Daha bir sürü de yan görevimiz var ya. Şunlar. Soygundan sonra biraz oyun açılsın. Onlara da şey yapacağız. Başlayacağız, dalacağız. Afterlife'a git. Night City'de açman gereken tek bir kapı var. O da Afterlife'a açılan kapı. O dünyaya adım atar atmaz insanlar sana yol açmak için şöyle bir kenara çekilecekler. Dex soygun öncesi buluşmak için 10 numara yer seçmiş sahiden. Yanlış mıyım? Afterlife iyiye işaret. Chica. Afterlife demek şey demek. Yani ölümden sonra hayat var ya, hani ölümden sonra hayat var. İşte cennete gidiyoruz bilmem ne. O afterlife yani başka bir hayat. Bu hayatımdan sonraki başka bir hayat. Burada da onu diyor. Yani yeni bir hayata geçmek için Afterlife tam bir böyle ismi manidarmış. Gideceğimiz yerin adı da Afterlife'miş. Biz de yeni bir hayata geçeceğimiz için Afterlife olacakmışız. Şurada bir %10 yazıyor. Bu %7 idi. %10 olmuş. Acaba ana hikaye ilerleme yüzdesi mi? Onu merak ediyorum açıkçası. Eğer öyleyse yani daha doğru düzgün bir şey yapmadan oyunun %10'unu bitirmiş olmuşuz. Evet dostlarım. Biraz şöyle hikaye ilerleyelim. Ondan sonra yan görevlere başlayacağız diye düşünüyorum. Bakalım oyun bizi nereye götürecek. Evet. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Diğer bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın.